If you're watching this, you're an HVAC company that wants to get more customers. We're going to show you how to do it and how Google will provide you with probably more customers than you know what to do with if you follow a couple tips. First of all, Google's like this right now. Imagine having a bunch of cash sitting on your desk underneath a glass bubble, and all you have to do is lift it up and you could take all that money. You would do it, wouldn't you? But many of you aren't doing that, even though Google provides that for you right now. So what we did is I've taken an example of HVAC in the city of Nashville. Now this could be in any city: Nashville, Dallas, New York, Boston, Atlanta. It doesn't matter, even small cities. But this is a typical snapshot of what it looks like in Google and how many people are searching. Now, it's also HVAC can be a seasonal business because heaters go out in the winter, or when it's real hot, air conditioners go out. So there's amount of searches that happen. But on average, the total monthly search volume is about 17,800 people per month on an average basis is out there looking for an HVAC person. Now, here's what's funny about that is most people, when they're shopping for something fun, like a pair of shoes or, a watch or something, they're looking at it just kind of gradually shopping. No one shops for HVAC. They only get on Google and Google HVAC when they need it. Either it's broke or their house is hot or it's cold, etc. Those are what we call buyers in heat. These are people looking to take action right now. They're calling somebody. They're either going to call you or they're calling somebody else. But no one searches for this topic unless they're ready to take action with it. So you have hot customers with a lot of money that could be going to you if you know how to maximize it. Now, I want you to look at something here. Just the recent searches: 5,400 searches, 7,000 searches, 4,700 searches, 43. And in the summer months, 34,000. In October, 58,000, 48,000 people. In 1 month, we're looking for an HVAC. And this happens again in every city around the world. And you could be maximizing on this. Also, I want you to look at this number: average cost per click. If you were to try to spend money on Google to get up to the top of search engines in Google, it's going to cost you $29 a click. That's not a lead. That's not a sale. That's if someone just looks at you and clicks their button. $29 goes away. You get 10 clicks, you're already looking at $300 gone in an advertising budget. You might think that sounds good because you need to be on Google, but let me show you what really people decide. The deciding factor makes them click on you. So you might not have known this, but you're kind of already on the first page of Google anyway. Even if you're not ranked down here on the first page, Google puts something right at the top called a map pack. And it does it on PCs, it does it on phones. You see this map here, and everybody scrolls down and clicks on view all. And they're going to see where they're at on the map. And you can look at all these competitors right here. And this is just page one. All these competitors, all looking for the same customer. They all want that same customer that's doing those searches, right? But how does the consumer look at you? They don't know anything about HVAC. So the only thing they know is what Amazon.com has taught them, which is the person with the most reviews and the best score wins. Amazon.com, whether that's fair or not fair, it doesn't matter. Amazon has taught everybody to read reviews and look at the review score. No one buys anything on Amazon without reading the reviews before they put it in their cart. It's also taught people to trust people more than they trust you. You could say you're the best business on the planet, and they would rather hear that from your customers than you, because they cherish the reviews from your customers more than whatever you can say about yourself. Now, here's some statistics that you want to know before we get into this. 97% of people read reviews before they choose a business. Not 10%, 97%. That's huge. Also, most people don't trust reviews over 3 months old, okay? Also, they do not trust low reviews. If there's only 10 reviews or 20 reviews, that could be your mother, sister, brother, all your cousins, all your friends. It's very easy to get a couple people to put a review in, okay? They're not interested in that. They're looking for businesses that have a lot of reviews, because that means a lot of people are telling them how good you are, okay? And if you're not getting this, you will get swallowed up and absolutely crushed and miss out on all those people that are willing to pick up the phone and call you. They're calling somebody else. Now, let's just look over here to the left and see. Now, here's some people that are paying that $20 some a click. They only have a 4.6 score and 11 reviews. It doesn't even matter. They're just wasting their money because people are going to see that. They're not going to pick up the phone and call them. Obviously, they're paying for an ad because they're wondering why no one's calling them. That's why they're spending money with this low number of reviews and not that great a score. Now, this one's a little better. 4.8 is a good score, but they only had 135 people review. Let's scroll down here. Donaldson Air Service has a 4.5, but they have 570 people reviewed. Okay. People like to read reviews from a lot of people. Jewel Mechanical, 4.8 and a 244. Lee, 4.6 and 778. And then look at this. Hiller, 4.8 score and 5,331 people review them. See, they get it. They understand this game. They understand that they're getting almost all the calls out of this entire list because other people, they might be great HVAC people, okay, on this list. And some are catching up. We look at Frog here, 4.8, and they got 967 reviews. I can tell right now some people here in Nashville actually care about getting reviews, but then you have a lot that really you could tell that don't know a whole lot about it. They're probably little local mom and pops, and they just don't get why they need reviews. Okay, like even Synergy, they got 4.8 score, but only 29 people when they're going up against hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of that. And the problem is what did Amazon teach people? More reviews, the best score. Let me just pick up the phone and call them. And if you look at some months where 50,000 people here in Nashville were looking for somebody, could you imagine how how their phone was ringing versus every single person on this map? And now, having low reviews and not enough reviews doesn't mean the person is not a very skilled person in HVAC. But what they're not doing is they're not building their Google presence. Everybody, when they look for anything online, they do two words: Google it. And this is exactly what happens. Now, we can help you. We specialize in helping companies all over the country get reviews. We actually just helped an HVAC company go from 100 reviews to over 1,800 with a 4.9 score. We can help you get there as well. What we do is we have software that helps get your customers to give you reviews in a very easy manner that runs in the background of your business. You don't have to be a review expert or a search engine optimization expert. That's what we do. And all you have to do is do this. We know you're busy and we're busy too. So just go ahead and text the number at the top of this page and put in your name and the best time to reach you, and we'll get back to you. Or on the bottom of this page, you can click a button and click on email and just email us. And what we're going to do is we're going to run reports. We're going to see how many reviews you have. We're going to see, we're going to run reports on your market and see all your competitors. Okay. We're going to see what we can do to have you dominate this list right here. So when you got all these people searching, these buyers in heat that are ready and looking to pick up the phone and call somebody, we want them to call you over every one of these competitors. That is what we specialize in and what we can help you do. So we look forward to hearing from you, and we can't wait to help your business dominate Google.